Okay, so here we are for a vintage um, Cube League, and right off the bat, we have Pyretic Ritual, Faithless Looting, Gataxian Probe, Good Enablers for all sorts of stuff, Koth, but we have Ulamog. Ah. Well, let's try to just be fucking busted. How about that? So we'll take Ulamog right off the top. Let's see if there's anybody in here that I recognize the name of. No one that I recognize the name of. That doesn't mean anything, though. I don't know everybody on Moto, obviously. It'd be impossible. But it would definitely be horrible to be drafting against, like, any number of pro players. I know they're all going to be doing drafts for their channels. So I just finished up one that I just did horribly in. Obviously, I don't draft, so this is a thing. Okay, so I took Ulamog. I don't see anything here I really want. I mean, I guess I want Unburial Rights to try to cheat him into play. Nothing else here really does that. I do want that Mana Leak, though. So I guess, like, Esper Reanimator might be a thing. Alright, let's try it. It's just the first two picks. I guess I can weasel my way out of it if I want to. I just gotta not follow that rabbit hole. There was, like, Yawgmoth's Will in that group, but I passed some Storm stuff early on to pick up the big Ulamog, so maybe that was a mistake. But alright, now we have a Pestermite, which is neat if we get to where we could use it. There's also a Tasigur that sticks on color. What do we need to make? So Pestermite, we need Kiki-Jiki, right? Or a Shahili. Will Shahili do it? Shahili won't do it. So it'd have to be Kiki-Jiki. There's a Bonfire of the Damned to end it out early. There is. Let's stick with Tasigur. Okay, so we do have Dreadbore, Thoughtseize, which could be fine. Shallow Grave, that's in the wheelhouse. Although there is also the Scrubland. It's probably not too early. We do have Unburial Rights. Let's take the Scrubland. We'll just move it to the sideboard so we don't count it. Alright, we have Fatal Push, Geist is Saint Trapped. Okay, so if we're going Esper, Geist is definitely... That's one of those cards that could just win it. There's also Putrid Imp, which is an enabler. I kind of think Geist is too high on the list of good potential, especially if we are going Esper. If we're not going Esper, Putrid Imp. Choices. We also have Restoration Angel, since we're going white. Restoration Angel has more tricks, so we'll do that. Okay, we got Exhume, which is great. We have Dark Petition. Cost $1 million, though. We have Amelia Angel, which doesn't fit into our theme really at all. We have Path to Exile, since we are going white, and we have a Sea Chrome Coast, but we're not dedicated to blue. Let's just go ahead and take the Path. At least it's playable. Okay, so we have Necropones and Liliana of Death's Majesty, 2/2 black zombie creature with the top 2 cards. That seems like it could be legitimate. It partially enables Elspeth, Thalia, Vampire, Nighthawk. Well, Elspeth can win a game on her own. We do have to dedicate more white now instead of just a splash. Thalia is not good for what I mean. I guess it's fine, but we'd have to do more work to get it to pay off. Let's put Elspeth in the sideboard and see what happens. Okay, so here we go. Back to where we started. There is Hero's Downfall, Dark Slick Shores, Celestial Cannelade, Ravages of War. I think we just stay on target with the black. So far we have a lot of good black and white permanents. A sweeper is probably good. Also there's Wall of Omens. Drawing cards is good. Blocking is good. We do have 2 ways to... Let's get the Wall of Omens. Archangel Thune. Activated Blizzard opponents can't be... Neither of these fixing lands work for us. Guess this is a good reanimation target. We could put it in our sideboard. Let's see how that works out. Okay, there's Dreadbore, Mother of Ruins, and Mistress Factory. Mistress Factory becomes a dude. I guess a man land's just fine. We'll just put that in the board. Land tax and Putrid Imp. Or, sorry, Geist Transit and Putrid Imp. Let's just take the Putrid Imp because it... we'll take the Coast and not play it. And there we go. So we're not doing too awful bad. Okay, so there's an Emrakul. So that's good. We have Force of Will, but we're not playing blue. Argyle's Blood Feast, which is card draw, but that might wheel. We have Necromancy. Well, I feel like Necromancy... See, we want the fucking Emrakul. But I don't think the Necromancy will come back. What else do we have? We have Unburial Rites. Exactly, Unburial Rites. I think we kind of have to take the Emrakul and hope that Necromancy wheels, and I'm pretty sure it won't. But there's a lot of good shit in this pack. There's the Blood Feast. There's Dragon Lord, Bribery, Force of Will. So maybe. Alright, so we have Mind Twist, which is perfectly good. Go for the Throat, which is okay. We do have a Signet that is super off color, which is not super exciting. We have some creature kill already. I think Mind Twist, if we could pick up some rocks, that's good. So we'll put it in the sideboard for now. Emrakul, the Promise End. Okay, well, we got the better Emrakul, so that's fine. Badlands isn't a thing. Lion's Eye Diamond. What does Lion's Eye Diamond do for us? Does it do anything? At the moment? No, but let's see what else anything else does. Pentat Prism really doesn't do anything for us. I guess it accelerates us out a little bit, but not a lot. Starburst, right? For each color mana. We might be able to produce a 3rd color mana. Or, sorry, we could definitely produce 2 colors of mana, so that's high. Lion's Eye Diamond is way more Way more for combo. We don't want this other Emrakul or the Revelark. So we could have probably took a makeshift mannequin, but okay, Elesh Orn is a very good target. Concealed Courtyard is on color dual land along with our scrub land. So that could be good. I'm not a big fan of top in any environment. I know it's good. I just not a big fan. Let's take Elesh Orn as another reanimation target. We'll actually put that in the main deck. Sun Titan, that is the mother of all fucking. There's the Deceiver Exarch. So we would have gotten 2 enablers. We still haven't seen Kiki Jiki. Lava Call reaches off. Duplicant, no. She-Holdred is a beating, but I think Sun Titan, it's on color. So what we really need is ramp. We need something to help ramp us up. So that's a Carcass. We have Primeval Titan. Okay, so Carcass is neat. Especially if we like. I guess we only have one way to bring things back at the moment. We really need to get on top of that. This will be a shit reanimator deck if we don't. But I do think Uborg is probably the right answer. Animate Dead? Well, that kind of got to take it. That's 2 ways to get things back. Shambling Vin is good. Banisher Priest is good, but it's double white. I don't think the only double whites we have are Sun Titan and Elesh Orn, and we're not trying to cast those. We do got Neverall's Disc, the Grand Reset, but I think we're going to take the vents to. Let's add that to sideboard. Move to sideboard. Okay, Bloodfast came back, and I think we're going to snap it up. Having card draw is hot. None of these look good. Not a single one. Let's move that to the sideboard. Okay, so we got Dark Confidant, but there's like so much. There's the other Emrakul. We'll just put it in our sideboard. We're not going to play Bob. Concealed Courtyard came back, so we're going to take that. So we got plenty of mana fixing. I think we got all the white-black lands. We did get some card draw. So now we're looking for acceleration, more mana rocks, things of that nature. We're not going to run any of these. Well, I'll put Duplicate in the sideboard. Maybe there's some shenanigans there. We're going to take Carcass and put it in the sideboard, and Voice of Resurgence. Still want to burn Voice of Resurgence. It's been years. Okay, so Lyra is good. Cast Down is good. There's no acceleration. So I guess we can take Cast Down? I kind of want to take Lyra. How many creatures do we have that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Let's just take Lyra. We may not play her, but we want her. Leyline of Sanctity. Solemn Simulacrum. That could be Ravenous Chupalabra. Chupalabra's early. Solemn is just overall better, right? Yeah, I think Solemn's just overall better. Searches for the land, draws you a card. Liliana's a grab. Is there any acceleration here before I just start? Oh, fuck it. Azov Signet. Liliana, Azov Signet. Liliana, Azov Signet? This Liliana. Definitely taking Liliana. Let's hope that Signet comes back, though. God, what was in that pack that fucking got Liliana passed? Also, some Moxes. This is a fucking vintage cube. Be nice to actually pull a Mox. That'd be great. I've seen no power. Not seen anything that resembles power. This is the second cube I played. The first one was just horrible. Okay, Ancient Tomb is acceleration. Gristlebrand is a target you want to reanimate. Neither one of those two will come back. That's almost given. So now we have to decide, do we have enough to pass on Gristlebrand? I think Ancient Tomb is just better? I mean, kinda, right? Let's highlight it. Okay, so it helps us get Suntying out faster. It can help us cast these two big guys. Doesn't do a whole lot. We're going to take it. Move to sideboard. Okay, so that is good. Inquisition would be fine. We can get the better Ulamog, but Iona is a huge target for, and we already have an Ulamog, given this one's probably better. This one has Annihilator, though. The choices of the Ulamogs. Let's take Iona and put it in the sideboard as part of a reanimation package. Basalt Monolith. Okay, so that could be a thing. Anguish Unmaking, Tarmogoyf, Upheaval, Rite of Flames. Basalt Monolith it is. Porcelain Legionnaire. Lingering Souls is right on target. Angel Sanctions is good, but it's just another huge target. Braids. Braids is good, but Time Twister. It's the first thing resembling power I've seen. I'm going to take Lingering Souls, I think. Academy Ruins, no. Orchard, no. Dismember. Hymn to Torak. Hymn to Torak might just be fine. We have Creature Kill. On a pure Cast Down. Yeah, we're just going to take the Cast Down. Probably not play it. You could probably take the Wrath of God. No, we're going to take the Leyline and put it in the sideboard. Maybe that'll come in handy, maybe that won't. Soulfile Grandmaster is not a thing. Creatures without flying can't attack. Could that be a thing? We're certainly going to play that over Soulfire. At least put that in the sideboard. Bitter Blossom, Angel of Inventions. Could we Bitter Blossom main? Just to get blockers? Angel of Inventions sounds better. Stoveforge Mystic, we won't play it. Add to sideboard. Anguish Unmaking, we'll add to sideboard. And Porcelain Legionnaire goes to the sideboard. Okay, so what do we got here? A big pile of shit. Huge pile of shit. Alright. So let's get this a little bit more manageable. Group creatures separately. And then let's take a peek and see what we don't have in our main deck as far as spells that we might want. We did pick up a Basalt Monolith, so we might want to put this Mind Twist in. Alright, and creatures. So, things we definitely want in the deck because they do something for us is these. Now, what do we don't want? Not a big fan of Tasigur, and we do have a lot of double white. We have double black, but not nearly the same. So we might be leaning more towards white. And we do want to keep kind of all of it. Let's get rid of Tasigur. Elishorn could definitely be sideboarded. It's now kind of what we're looking to do. Sun Titan definitely stays in. Lyra will move to the sideboard. Restoration Angel will blink with Solemn Simulacre and Wall of Omens, so that should be in the main deck. And then these are three very legitimate targets for reanimation, for which we don't have a lot of reanimation in here. We only have, Animate Dead, Unburial Rites, and that's it, along with Sun Titan. So, now we're at 20. And what else do we have in here that may or may not be good? I feel like those two are sketchy. Maybe Angel of Inventions in the main. If we're going heavier white though, Elspeth should definitely be in there. Elspeth can take over a game fairly quickly. Anguish Unmaking. That could be pretty good. Moat. So I think I only want to play. I think I want to play 17 lands. I want to make sure I hit my land drops. We have a lot of expensive stuff if we can't get it out early, the right way. So we have one more card to throw in. Maybe it's just Lyra. Baneslayer Angel's a beating. Like I said, it's not really a reanimation target, but there is also Moat. Moat shut down. But that's really not a lot of the strategy. I don't feel like a lot of low to the ground strategy is going to be a thing. Maybe Lyra. All right, so then let's put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 lands, and then add basics. 5, 6. I think maybe. All right, let's save the deck and see what we can do. All right, here we go. Opponent found. Wow, so soon. We won the dice roll? Well, at least we're going to win something. There we go, first victory, the dice roll. And we got a Liliana to get us a discard. And plenty of lands. That's probably good. Discard Ulamog and try to get there on reanimating it. Or Emrakul, I mean. So Concealed Courtyard and pass. Well, definitely going to fire off this hymn real quick. Looks like that Liliana keep is going to pay off. I wish I would have took Thoughtseize and the like. Think they have a counterspell? I think they do too. So I think I'm going to play this Pented Prism and pass. They're stuck on 2. I can't quite pay for a mana leak, so okay, so now I can pay for a mana leak if I need to. So let's try Liliana. Aha. Do I want to pay for it? I sure do. And then each player discards a card. Oh yeah, Emrakul automatically shuffles. I'm stupid. But that's fine. You use Shallow Grave to make that a good reanimation target. I didn't pick that up. Okay, so apparently them being Landict and... Right, so they're on blue. They're on blue-white. Feels like a lot of this is just fine. Keeping that Mind Twist in. Restoration Angel may or may not be good. But because we have Animate Dead and Unburial Rites, neither one of them will actually target these two, which is unfortunate. So we're going to take them out. But we are going to bring in Iona. And... Iona and what? Hard to tell. Maybe I just bring in Elishorn, and if they went tokens, yeah, we'll just go with that. We might be able to just luck it. It would be nice to get both Lilianas in play. That would be dope. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I should have probably led to a little bit more hand denial. But the right set of circumstances can make a Mind Twist, an early Mind Twist, a real thing. At least I'll get around to being able to draft worth a damn. I'm really bad at it. I mean, 4 lands leading into a Liliana's Death Magistry, and I do have an Ambush Viper in the form of an Angel. Could I do better than this? Yeah. That seems a little better. Let's put on top. Alright, so then we can dump the Elishorn out, even though not the worst. Swamp, Imp, and pass. We get some early Imp beat downs, and we get to draw a card next turn. Dimir Signet. Okay, so they got the ramp. Pintent Prism. Let's attack with the Imp. We're not going to discard the Elishorn yet, though. And we don't really need to draw a card, so we're going to lay the Prism. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting next turn. What are you doing? Vin's Prodigy, huh? Okay, that's fair. We need 9 for that. That's no good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get Elishorn next turn. If we're lucky and he taps out. Just go and lay the Wall of Omens. Just auto yield that. We'll let him block. Hopefully next turn he taps out for something and we can sneak in this Elishorn. That'd be good times. They kill off the Jace. Come on, please underestimate me and play something. Flashing back Lingering Souls. Well, if he has a counter spell, I'm kind of fucked. But I feel like not going for it is a mistake. So, no, that's fine. White, black, 2. Now either he has it or he doesn't. Looks like he has it. Mana Drain. Holy shit. Well, that's super bad. I'm glad he got a piece of power. Where's my power at? He's got 7 now, which means he could do all sorts of infinitely awful shit. Feels like laying Iona and naming blue, though, would be kind of huge. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need 9. Can't play that. I can, however, bounce the Jace. And discard this Concealed Courtyard so I can start building up my graveyard. I'm losing this race, but if it goes incredibly south, at least there's a third game. Boros Signet. Okay, so he had no problem going, off the reservation on Signets. I only saw 2, and I passed the one up. Maybe I shouldn't have, but is he going to attack? I do know that Jace isn't going to do too much for him. I'm going to continue to bounce that motherfucker until I have a more permanent solution. Landing that Elishorn would have been huge. Also, an Unburial Rites or an Animated Dead would also equally be huge. I still don't think I'm doing too poorly, though. Considering I'm mulliganed, I still feel like I'm doing okay. Really hasn't strengthened his board position any. Took out my Eldrazi, which kind of makes me sad-faced, but, you know. Did my opponent time out? Did he lose connection from the game? No. There we go. Hero's Downfall. Well, that would be a permanent solution to Jace. But I think he probably has a Planeswalker floating around there somewhere. Do I allow to give him a land? Feels like if he's willing to do that, he needs a land? course, we wouldn't exile it. So, no. We'll just kill it, kill it. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 2 lands to cast this Iona. You might just be on the Lingering Soul path to victory, though. To be really honest. Anguish Unmaking? Hmm. No. We'll just go ahead and keep moving forward. Restoration Angel would be kind of good. We can ambush one of these flyers and draw a card. That would be something worth doing. He is still kind of far away from beating me at the moment. Although I feel like I'm infinitely far away from beating him at the moment, so I guess that's fair. Hmm. Also, just drawing our um, Lingering Souls would be great. Alright. Top deck? No top deck. That's not real. Like any time now to draw something worthwhile would be great. Not overly exciting. Would have liked to open a pack where there was some truly busted draws, but I really didn't see it. Like I saw Pestermite and Deceiver Exarch, but I saw nothing to combo it with. I saw 0 power. Oh, there's a Restoration Angel. Okay, so that could be a thing. Alright, so let's attack in and then attempt to resto my Wall of Omens and ambush this one of these spirit tokens and put him on the back foot. Oh. Hmm. Well, that is unfortunate. Okay, lots of mana. Lots of weird mana. Mystic Confluence. So, hold on. Let's see. Is it choose all three? You do get all three, don't you? So 3, 4, 5. I can't pay for it all. So no, no, and you get to draw your card. Okay. Enjoy that. If I draw a land, I swear to God, I'm laying this fucking angel. Fuck right. Blue. I wonder if that'll be enough. I mean, I guess he could have creature kill. Did have Toxic Deluge. But he used Path to Exile already. Fucking Necrotal. Holy shit, I'm bad at life. And he plays the top. Okay. And let's move on to the third game. I do think I actually want. No, I don't. I never actually got enough mana to play the Emrakul's. This is probably good. I just need a better starting hand and not to get hung up on lands. So that's probably just fine. Would you like to play first? Yes. Mind Twist, Ancient Tomb, none of the right lands. We're going to keep it anyway, in hopes that we draw black relatively early and can blow off this Mind Twist. Land tax. Huh. Yeah, we're just going to pass. We can't play anything if we lay a land anyway, and it'll keep him off that land tax, which is kind of nice. I could play this game for a minute. Play the scrubland. And then hope that he taps out sometime soon so I can nail him with, a small mind twist. Lyra, huh? Is one blue available? I think I'll choose. Let's just choose blue again. That seems fair. I don't want to deal with his land tax, so I'll still pass. Now he has to lay land to do something other than Path to Exile. Lay Swamp and then attack. Oh, fuck. Carcass is good. Alright, fair enough. I didn't even think about that. Do I have a way to get rid of Carcass? Must discard till I have 7 cards in my hand. Alright, fair enough. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If he lays another land, I might be able to sneak out this Liliana. Took Mind Twist. That's probably a safe bet. Basalt Monolith. Okay, so if I lay the Tomb, I guess the bonus is I get Basalt Monolith in play. I'm gonna. Now that's gonna be a thing. Having all legendary creatures is kind of a pain in the ass. I guess Sun Titan isn't, but still. Path to Exile. Okay. Do I want to use the ability? No, I do not. And then attack Liliana. Attack me? Sure. What's the plus Liliana? Elishorn. She is also definitely legendary. Okay, fair. Um, let's not give a shit about that land tax. Alright, and at the end of his turn, untap Monolith and strip his hand. If I can get lucky enough to do that. Alright, so untap. Okay. And then just him. And then create a black zombie. Attack. And save the Mind Twist and see if you'll counterspell this. That's the search for a land. Yes. Swap. Archangel of Thune. Alright, well, I guess that's the thing. Flying and lifelink. I have one of those. But mine is legendary and can keep getting bounced. So, swamp. Target 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rex is 7. Done. Alright. Declare attackers. Excellent. Shit. Shit, shit. Hmm. We do have to waste mana to get it, though. It makes all my creatures bigger. Or did I did not already use it. Hmm. And pass. Now he has to get rid of that. Because I believe I can outpace him if he doesn't. Fair. I'm just going to relay it next turn, I think. And he's attacking Liliana, which is the smart move. Is there anything worth unbarrelizing? Don't think so. Need to find something to kill that fucking Archangel. Hmm. Is Iona big enough to block it? He can just bounce it, though. Black. Alright, so if I can block Thune, that doesn't actually do me much. I actually need to draw a kill spell. For which I have some. I know I have some. That Caracus is like super irritating. Fiend Hunter. That is just awful. I thought for sure mind twisting him was going to be a thing, but apparently that was just nonsense. It puts me at 1. I'm pretty sure that is just game. Having too many legendary creatures and them having a Karakas is just. I feel like I was doing well that game. That Karakas has definitely saved his ass. Well, let's see if he has a counterspell. Hmm. Let's bait with Lyra as a way to block. He might just bounce it. Then we need 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we couldn't use this anyway. Either he has a counterspell or he doesn't. So let's find out. Oh shit! Yeah, that is not Vindicate. Ha ha. All right, well, at least it was funny, right? Okay. Anguish I'm making definitely is not Vindicate, even though it definitely does the same thing. All right, another match. Hey, look, I won something. Dice roll. All right, Animate Dead, Putrid Imp, Restoration Angel, Basalt Monolith. Let's keep. Maybe we'll get lucky and pull something really busted. Imperial Seal. Well, that's not really busted. This is the best time to play it, though, turn 1. Without it being an instant, without it actually being Vampiric Tutor, the like turn 1 is like the way to go. Okay, busted creature. Nope. JK. Let's kick him in the nuts with an imp and move on to the next one. Okay, black red. Liliana of Death's Magistry. Well, I think we try to go with Elspeth though. Next turn. Okay, so apparently early Elspeth is the way to go. And I don't know what the fuck he's playing. So let's take out. Again, we should just take those out all the time. Put in Elishorn and Iona. Probably. Probably. Yeah, let's try that. I think that might be just the way to go. Seems reasonable enough. It's not nearly as quick as the last one, but who knows? We might get there. Nope, mulligan. Last minute audible. We are going to keep this though. And put that on top. Okay, so I felt like the other one was too slow, and this one, at least this one interacts. Since we have no idea what we're actually playing against, it's something black-red, you know. So getting lucky with that Imperial Seal. All right, and let's just prism and pass. I feel like the longer we're not doing something though, the more he gets to. Okay, so he's Grixis something. That's unfortunate. Okay, well I guess the easy target here is on Burial Rites. And then we draw an Animate Dead. Funny deck. Real funny. That is strictly creature, right? Yeah. Alright. Fucking sneak attack. Okay. Fuck. I thought I was trying to be degenerate. Okay, well now we have something to get rid of. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have two ways to get it back. Fucking Emrakul. God damn it. That's my whole board. I should not have jumped the gun on that Elishorn. Okay. Not at all. Hmm. Vote. It might not actually do anything, but it is funny. I feel like Lingering Souls doesn't do much. I mean, I guess it gets two things, that I could sacrifice, but let's try not to do that. Would I have to play first? Hell yeah, I would. That was fucking bitch whipping. Alright, we have two lands and not a lot of good stuff to do with it. We do have a Wall of Omens. I think what we have here is a mulligan. Okay. At least we can get rid of. Yeah. Okay. So we have our disenchant. Let's keep, and we'll put this on top. Play the vent and pass. Play and pass. Is where we string together like 5 rituals and play sneak attack on turn 2. Pack rat. Land, please. Oh, just one time with the land. You know what I mean? It's really hard to beat the pack rat plan. Hmm. It's a really bad time for deck failure. This is going to get hard. Hmm. Can't do anything yet, so need to keep it low as possible, though. Liliana. Well, that'll give me enough time to get rid of the pack rat. No, it won't. God damn it. Like, really need to draw the ancient tomb, like, right now. Unburial Rites does not do it. At least you can't get that one back with Liliana. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take, oh, he does. That's him revealing. It's not Karn. You don't get to choose. Sorcery speed pack rat. Again, Ancient Tomb would be awesome before this pack rat situation gets even more out of hand. You want to see what he has in his yard, though. A Terracodon? Fuck. I thought for sure that was my Terracodon. Like, everything in my heart told me, that's your Terracodon, Michael. You're going to get that. Well, that's just real. There's no coming back from that. There's nothing to animate there or here. And Elspeth is a million miles away. And that's game. So yeah, that is the second loss. Super unfortunate. Alright, let's find a match. That didn't take long. Let's see how we can get embarrassed and fucking beat down this time. I won the dice roll. I keep winning the dice roll and losing the match. Can I go the other way around? Is that possible? I think we have to mulligan. I mean, maybe not. Just keep it. Maybe we'll get lucky and hit some kind of acceleration. Green blue. Alright, so at least if things get really bad, we can not lay a land. It's probably what I should have done this when I drew it, now that I'm thinking about it. So green blue. It's actually a really solid color combination for drafting in general for these cubes. All the busted shit from blue plus acceleration. But he went bug. Well, the jig's up on most of my shit now. Too bad I couldn't find a buried alive. That would be super excellent. But I don't think I drafted it. Should probably put a stop there if I have Restoration Age on hand. I'm just gonna pass to put Solemn into the yard. Shriek Maul and Brain Maggot, huh? Okay, so the goal. Oh, that's weird. That Chartless Agent didn't quite do its job. Now, it's been forever since I cast a Sun Titan, so benefit attachment return target permanent with the Kabuto Gek plus 3 or less from the graveyard. Oh, 3 or less, so I didn't have to discard the Solemn, but that's fine. Had I realized it was 3 or less, I hadn't played it in a while, I would have discarded the Basalt Monolith to it. Blue. Trigon Predator. Artifact or enchantment it controls. Okay. Okay. And pass the turn. Restoration Angel. Use its ability, yes. Place its abilities on the stack. Yes. I guess I have to attach it to... That's awkward. There we go. Nope. Did I just break Magic Online? God damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. That's hilarious. That's super hilarious. This might not be working out quite the way I thought it was going to. No, it totally did. Huh. Buried alive? Okay. And that is from my graveyard. Okay. Well, I have an answer for whatever he brings back, so that's good. It feels like I'm winning this one, right? Even though I just fucking completely spaced out on all the triggers. Please forgive me. That was a... Never tried to fucking move and animate dead before. That was weird as shit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 gives me 3. I think I'm just supposed to not use all my black to cast that. What did he... True name Nemesis, Noxious Gearhulk, Gristlebrand. Okay. So, like, what's bad for me is the Noxious Gearhulk. True name Nemesis might be a pain in the ass, but... I don't know. His deck is, like, way out there. So if he Noxious Gearhulks, or Gristlebrand's, and Burial Rites, for Noxious Gearhulk, that's fine. What are you going to kill? Sundering Titan? That's fine too. Okay, so his instep will just... Okay, yep. Floating mana is a real thing. Land, play. Sundering Titan. Attack. Okay, so 40 whole points, and I've completed a league. So, what's the takeaway? I'm bad at drafting. That'd probably be the first takeaway. Hopefully, I'll do one or two more of these for your pure enjoyment of watching me make an ass out of myself. Until next time, have fun shitting on somebody in your local game store.